Hey guys, this is Dr. Timothy Lawler here once again, and this is another video I'm making for my Empower Network team members. You've kind of gone through some training by this time, and I hope that you are writing daily, because that's what's going to get you rocking and rolling and start getting you ranked on the search engines. But I did kind of get through some training, and I just always best if somebody can see how another person does it, how they actually go through the process and do the keyword research, write the article, and that. So that's what this video is. I think it might be a very big linchpin in a lot of people's success to actually know how somebody else does it. So I'm going to take you through, no kidding, start to finish, okay, essentially how I do my keyword research. Again, down and dirty. This is by no means like an all-extensive tutorial on how to do keyword research and write, but I'm going to show you how I do my keyword research, okay, and then how I frame my posts with the new knowledge I have. If you actually look around this video on the step, either below it or above it, you will have a link to a post that specifically talks about how to frame your actual post when you're writing it, specifically to where you place your keywords. But I'll go through that in this video as well. But let's get down into it, guys. So on this particular article, okay, I was doing some brainstorming yesterday, and this is actually a post that I made yesterday, okay, and I wanted to take over for the keyword St. Louis printing. So when I'm starting out and I think of a keyword, I will just, again, this is a down and dirty, very quick approach, guys, not the all-encompassing or necessarily the best. This is just my down and dirty, but this is what I do, okay. So for this keyword, I thought about St. Louis printing. So I go into Google, I just type in St. Louis printing, okay. Again, I did this in Firefox, and the reason I suggest you guys get Firefox is because then you can go and I get this program called SEO Quake. I'm not going to do it today, but I'm just typing it out so you can see what it looks like. If you just go to Google and type SEO Quake, it's a free plugin for a Firefox browser, okay? And that's what you'll see why I have like all these little this little bar right here, okay? And if you come down here, all these bars below each website, that is SEO Quake, and I'm about to tell you how this is very helpful, okay? So again, I pop open my Firefox browser that has SEO Quake installed in it, okay, and I want to get ranked for this keyword St. Louis printing, okay. So like I think we talked about before, this is just the Google finding terms that have to do with St. Louis and or, excuse me, the keyword Saint and or Louis and or printing, okay. That's why when I do this, okay guys, I'm just going to get this bar to fall off here, printing, okay. I'll hit enter. When I do this, I end up getting 27 million, over 27 million results, okay. So again, this is kind of has a keyword Google is searching right now to see if it has any of those three words, St. Louis or printing combined, okay. And then you get these resources, okay. This is smart advertising because up here it has map tags, which is very powerful in SEO. We're not going to go in that now, but let's just go again my down and dirty approach. So I'll type into the browser, and I'll come down and kind of look at these top ratings and see what SEO Quake. So in order, guys, basically what happens is it goes rank authority. Number 1 has the biggest pull. Number 2, how many backlinks is what we're always trying to do. And then number 3, your page rank, okay? Again, in that order of authority. So authority site, okay, how good of a site it is. Number 2, how many backlinks. And 3, which page rank. And that's what SEO Quake does. So for instance, let's just take this one right here, this contract screen printer. Yes, it's good. They have the stlprintco.com, again, because it's kind of that domain name goes very much along with the keyword I'm trying to get ranked for, St. Louis Printing Company. So you think at first glance this might be kind of hard to kick off, and it might. But I go down here then to the Alexa rank, and this is the kind of Alexa is the gold standard for ranking websites and seeing how high you are. Okay, and this actually is at the looks like 17 million. This website is 17 million, so not high at all, okay. So that's the first thing. I'm like, okay, so that makes me feel kind of better. And then you can kind of come over here, and I don't have one set, but these two, the L's, okay, have to do with links, okay. I do believe this, not just the L, not the LD, has to do with how many links back to the site. You see there's almost none, okay. They have almost 0 sites. So that's making me feel a little better. And then the page ranks 2. 2's decent, okay. So that might be kind of hard, but again, in order of precedence, it goes, your authority site, which usually has to do with your rank and or how long your site's been around, okay, the age. Then the second most important thing is how many links, and the third is the page rank. So I feel like, this might be a decent keyword. So then what I'll do, I'll go up and I'll put it in quotes. By doing this, it basically helps you search for the keyword, specifically St. Louis printing. Okay, and depending on what resources you use or whatnot, when I actually do this, there's actually only 74,500 websites right here, guys, that are what we call optimized specifically for the exact keyword St. Louis printing. Okay, depending again on who you ask, this result, if it's the exact keyword match, is between 100,000 and 500,000. You probably be able to take it over with Empower Network blog when it starts getting indexed by Google pretty well. Okay, don't hold me strong to that, but point is that this is under 100,000. This is making me feel better. So again, I'm kind of like my prospects for this keyword. Okay, and then you can really kind of go down again and do the same thing. I kind of look at the rank, the age. Okay, I look at how many links are to the site, and I look at the page rank. Okay, so I'm kind of scrolling this, and I'm like, interesting. We'll see what happens there. Okay, so once I have that, I then come over to Google and I want to use their free keyword tool. So I just open up a new browser, type in right here Google keyword, okay, and then the AdWord Google keyword tool. It's free again. It comes up, and I just click on this. So as this loads, I will then, I'm just again, guys, taking you through my process. So I thought about a keyword St. Louis printing. I just typed it into Google. I saw how many results it had, saw what SEO Quake showed for the competition. I then put that keyword into quotes. Alright, saw that I really liked it because there's only 74,500 exact keyword search results. Other sites optimizing for that. I thought that might be one I might be able to take over. So now I'm at this part. I go to open up a new Google browser, type in Google keyword, and then I get the free AdWord keyword tool. So then I type in St. Louis printing here. Alright, I have to do this little capture real fast. And then I hit search. And then as this loads, guys, you're going to get results. Okay, so this is what's kind of cool. My exact keyword, St. Louis printing, it has competition medium. When you're first doing this, I would highly suggest not going after any words that have a medium competition. Only go after ones that are low. But it tells me how many global searches and how many local searches. So 6,600 per month. This is per month. Okay. So again, as you go down here, maybe I should have gone after St. Louis City Museum or St. Louis Print Group. I have, again, guys, some other ways, and my personal site is more what I'm running for this. But for you guys, this is going to be a Empower Network blog. It has the authority when it starts to get ranked. So you might be able to start going after medium competition keywords. But from the research I've done so far, I feel confident I can kind of get ranked for this keyword, even though it's a medium competition. Again, when you're first starting out, I highly suggest going after only low competition keywords. Okay? So I've done that. I'm at this point. I hope this all makes sense to you guys so far what I've done. I will constantly keep going over things so that you can understand. So therefore, I am choosing, as of that moment, that I'm going to write for the keyword St. Louis printing. So that's all I'm thinking about. So then what I do, I go and open up Microsoft Word, and I write my article. Okay. So we've done the keyword research part now. Now I'm writing the article, and this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step process, or not necessarily step process, but things you have to do, or where you need to place your keywords. Again, I just wrote a post on this. You can refer to that. I have the link below this video on how to actually do that. I'm going to verbally tell you right now. Okay. So I open up a new Word document, and then I start writing my post. Personally, your posts need to be at least 350 words. I have this one's 540. It's probably gonna end up being on a bit longer side, closer to like the 400 or 500 with the system I'm about to tell you. So again, keyword. Okay, where's the first place your keyword needs to be? It needs to be in your title, also known as your header 1. Okay, right there, bam. Will St. Louis printing companies become extinct? St. Louis printing. Okay. Next place your keyword needs to go, in the first sentence of your post, St. Louis printing. Okay, again, so first place is in the header 1, or actually title. Second place is in the first sentence. Okay, Then as you write, guys, and the beautiful thing about Microsoft Word is it tells you how many words, and as you're typing, how many words you are. Approximately every 100 words, you want to sprinkle your keyword. Okay, so I'm writing. I see St. Louis Printing again. Awesome. I hope I didn't mess it up. I keep writing. St. Louis Printing again. Okay, so again, every 100 words. All right. Also, when you go through your post after you're done writing it, you want to do 3 things with popping out keywords. The first is you want to bold, as you see here. The second is you want to underline one set of your keywords. Oh man, I'm messing this up. You want to underline, and the third down here you want to italicize. Okay, so let's go this again. First place your keyword needs to go is in your title or your header 1. Okay. Second place is in your first sentence of your post. Third kind of rule, you need to sprinkle your keyword approximately every 100 words. All right. Fourth, you need to have one set of your keywords bolded. Another set needs to be italicized and another underlined, as you can see here. Okay. I think we're on a fourth rule or fifth rule, whatever we're on right now. You see, I put these in quotes because when I go to my Power Network blog, I'm going to actually make this a header 2, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But when I'm writing in Microsoft Word, I just put brackets around it so I know that, oh, this is my header 2. Okay, and you have to have what we call H1, H2, and H3 header or heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. A within your post, and B when you're making your headings, you need to have your keywords in them. Okay, so again, the first H1 tag was in my title. Okay, that's my heading 1, St. Louis Printing. I'm rocking, I'm rolling. All of a sudden I said I want to put my heading 2 here. When I'm writing in Microsoft Words, again, I put the brackets here so I know when I copy and paste it into my Power Network blog, this is going to be my heading 2. So again, in my heading 2, St. Louis Printing. Okay, and then I'm rocking, and all of a sudden I come to my heading 3. Again, St. Louis Printing. All right. Again, brackets. And then another place that you want to put your keyword is in the last sentence of your post, even if it's usually a PS. Again, St. Louis Printing. Okay. So what does that look like? So I've written my post optimizing the placement of my keywords. Okay. And then I come over here, open up my Power Network blog, and I end up pasting it into my Power Network blog. So I know I just went over it again, but I'm going to do it one more time, guys, of places that you need to have your keywords because you add a few places when you put this into your blog. Okay. Again, first one is in your title, or also known as your heading 1. Okay. Second one is within the first sentence of your post, right there, St. Louis Printing. As you're writing within your post, you need to put your keyword approximately every 100 words. Once you've already written your post, you need to go back and you need to bold one set, you need to underline one set, you need to italicize one set. Okay. Another point I want to point out is that when you guys write your title or paste your title, you see this thing right here. It's called a permalink. It'll automatically, here, I'll put edit here. It'll automatically put a space between each one of your words. Okay. But again, this is key because you want your keywords St. Louis Printing in your permalink. Okay. Sometimes if you do this, you paste it and then you go back and change this will remain the same, okay, from what your original paste was. Go ahead and make sure you hit edit. Alright, if you hit edit, you can change whatever you want this to be, but this needs to contain your keywords, okay? This needs to contain your keywords. So moving on throughout your post, you're rocking and rolling, every 100 words or so, and then you get it into the last sentence of your post as well, St. Louis Printing, okay? So just as a gut check, guys, oh, and one last place too. You want to also insert pictures into your post because Google likes it. Okay, Google likes everything we're doing. That's why we're writing our posts this way. In order to insert a picture, you just come up here to this little thing. It says upload or insert. It says add an image. You click that. Once you click it, you'll get something that looks like this. And I'll click on this and I'll edit my image. And you can upload an image from your computer. Where do I get my images real fast? I'll click off this. I just go to Google and I type in the words free stock photos. Okay, And then when that happens, you have freedigitalphotos.net. I just click on this one because you don't want to steal people's photos off the internet, guys. You can actually get in big trouble for that. So that's why you want to always go to sites that allow you to take the pictures from that. Again, I just go to Google, put in free stock photos. Oftentimes, freedigitalphotos.net is what pops up, and then I just type in any kind of topic of my posts, and that's what I do here. So I'm not going to go through this process right now. I just want to show you how I get there. Back to our post, okay, guys. Anyway, so the picture, you go to that little tab, you insert a picture, and when you do that, you're going to have the ability to put in your keyword right here in this alternate text. Again, it's St. Louis printing. You see how I did that, guys? And then when you do that, you always want to put it on the left, okay? Insert in the left. I'm just going to cancel that for a second because I already did it, okay? So that is it, guys. Essentially, I showed you how I did my keyword research from start to finish, okay? Once I got my keyword, I then wrote my post in Microsoft Word, trying to do it and have my optimal keyword placement. Once I do that, I take, copy, and paste it into my Power Network blog, all right? I add a photo, making sure I get my keyword in that alternate text. I make sure my keywords are in the permalinks up here. And once that happens, then I go over to right here, guys. It's SEO pressure keyword. So if you've lost or completely confused with what I've done, this is your gut check to make sure you're doing it right. Okay? You type in your keyword, again, St. Louis printing, and you hit enter. All right? And basically, this plugin will think and see how well you've done with everything I just told you. Okay? And it'll spit out a score, and 88.89 I will take. Okay, and see this has your keyword density, which I think needs to be between 1 and 3% or 1 and 2%, and that's why it's in the green. Basically, this is how many times your keyword is throughout your post, and it makes it look natural. And it doesn't look spammy. So that's why if you're in the green, you'll get there if you're over 1%. So, and it gives you a list. You have check. You have an H1 tag containing your headword. We did that. H2, H3. Oh, by the way, how do you do H1, H2, H3, H3? So again, I was writing. This is my H2 because again my title's my H1. You highlight it and you click here, guys, and you just come down to here and click heading 2. That's how you make those separate posts your headings. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. SEO pressure will automatically italicize your keywords. We did that. It'll underline it. We did that. Okay, and it continues to go down if you miss things. Okay, so it includes your pictures and everything. So this is your gut checking to make sure that you did it right. So I hope this video was informative, guys. I try to take it through a streamlined process. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. But I think this will give you hopefully that linchpin in your system to make you succeed now in your writings. All right, guys. Good luck, and let me know if you need any help. Take care.